March 20th, and let me see what time it is. 1737, and I am in Saskatchewan, Canada, or the province, one of the provinces of Canada, coming through Saskatoon. When I crossed the border, I was informed that anyone traveling into Canada is subject to a 14-day quarantine. 14-day quarantine. Basically, they must stay away from anyone. But what really caught my attention is what happened if you don't do it. So if you come from, let's say, Europe or England or someplace, and you arrive and you go home and you decided to go, I don't know, to the store to get some food, and you get apprehended doing that, they will charge you $2,000 fine. $2,000 fine. Of course, it's Canadian dollar. Now that does not apply to transportation workers. I specifically asked for that. They did ask if you had any fever or any flu symptoms when I crossed the border, and of course I'm fine. Nothing wrong with me. And even if you have the coronavirus, I will have no idea if it will have it or not. But for the most part, people who are in the transportation industry or also the comfort industry, like restaurants and hotels and so on, these kind of workers, their immune system is completely tuned to their environment where they work, so they hardly get sick. They get different diseases, and those diseases have nothing to do with virus or how can I say bacteria. Normally their body can take that because they're touching everything. They're touching all the people's moving throughout the world, actually. But they get different diseases, like lack of sleep, eating bad food, eating a lot of man-made oils and that kind of things. Also accidents. They get a lot of injuries because of accidents. Like me, my neck right now is hurting, but that is something that you get used to it. So that is what is happening. The Canadian government is going to charge anyone arriving to their shores to stay here. If you do not quarantine yourself for 14 days, they will charge you $2,000 if you get caught. So make sure you know that. And that is my breaking news today. We will see what happens as we move along. Also, the truck stops or the travel plazas, they are running out of supplies, and that will be critical. That will be critical because if I cannot do my job, guess what? You will die quickly, and that will be like a war. That will be a war. I mean, there will be no other way to put it. It will be our economy must change from a peacetime to a wartime zone. And Mr. Trump already said that he already activated that act, but I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it yet. All I've seen is people hunkering down, but they sort of like functioning. So we will see what happens. So far so good. I'm doing just fine, physically and mentally. No stress whatsoever. I feel for you guys. sitting in little concrete boxes. How can I say? Conditioned to be fearful, feeling like that you are not in control, and you're not. So analyze what is happening. You are not in control. So take back your nation. Take back your ability to be a human, an animal. That is what you are. At the end, you nothing but an animal, no different than the I don't know, a chimpanzees. That is 98% of your DNA. Saludos, and stay strong, stay healthy, and please defend me.